Hey every pony, my name is Rainbro and I am here bringing the Binding of Isaac. We already saw that cutscene, so I don't have to replay it again, and I figured out how to get the resetting my stats to work. So let's start this up, shall we? Alright, we're gonna play as Isaac, the main character and hero of this game. Now the controls are fairly simple, just AS to DW to move, arrows to fire, bombs are bombs, and you get a space item, maybe. Just maybe. I've gone many times playing this game and I didn't. And here we have spiders. Alrighty, spiders are fairly annoying enemies, mostly because they're so. Ooh, too bad we don't have any money, or else that would have been fairly helpful. And I know you guys are probably yelling at me about how there's money right in that room, but I'm not wasting a bomb. So yeah, those keys are pretty much infinite keys. They can open up anything without using up a key. They are very helpful, but they only work for that floor. So, see how we're in cellar 1? It's only going to work here. And, okay. We got a secret room. Because this guy blew up right next to the wall. Alright, that is actually very good for us. Yeah, those guys get killed and they drop bombs that I can't pick up. Ooh. Ooh, that's money. That is indeed money. We got a nickel there. Now, this is fire. Fire is kind of self-explanatory. It's fire, it hurts you like in every other game, but if you shoot it out with your tears and cry on it, you can have the probability of getting an item. Now we can actually go into the shop because we have that one special key, because if you see, now we didn't use up that one key that we got. We can either buy a bomb for 3 or a whole heart for... Yeah, let's just buy the bomb since it's on sale. That map actually highlights everything on every other floor but this floor, or the floor that you bought it on. So that could have been helpful in the long run, but I don't have 5 coins. So, not beneficial to me, as of now. These guys are like the normal spiders, except they hop around and they don't slide. And they land on you and do a half a heart of damage. So they can get quite obnoxious quite fast. Alrighty, we have a single spider in a room that isn't as threatening as I thought it would be. 2 bombs, and we got an item room down here. This game revolves around items. Pretty much a run can be made if you get an item or if you don't get an item. If you don't have enough hearts, you're screwed. If you don't have enough firing speed, you're screwed. If you don't have damage, you're screwed. And I don't even know what that does. But every item tells you what it does in the bottom right hand corner. But I really don't. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. So let's see, help me here. This is by far the hardest boss. I really don't like this boss. This boss beats Mom, who's the last boss in this game. I would rather go against Mom 10 times over than this guy. This guy hops around, lays spider babies, spits spider babies. That white stuff, if I step in it, is deadly and can hurt me a lot. And yeah, you can pretty much swarm spiders everywhere and then he lands on you. By far, the most obnoxious boss in the history of bosses. Ow. But yeah, he's pretty much like the oversized one of that jumpy spider that we just went against. So, well, I say we, I'm kind of playing it, but you guys are watching it, so I guess that counts as we. But yeah, a boss room, once you kill the boss, it isn't done until you kill everything in the room. So if you have like the Duke of Flies, who's like a boss that shoots flies everywhere, but you'll see him probably, I don't know, the bosses are pretty random in this game. And there's a lot of bosses to pick from. And I get my mom's underwear. This kid has fashion. He is styling and profiling. But yeah, the boss room doesn't complete unless you kill everything. Now let's see the stream. He gets a wig and he gets laughed at. He is a beautiful woman. Am I a pretty girl, Mr. Krabs? Alright. Ooh, I hate that fire. Okay, you see that fire in the top right part? Yeah, that fire can spit on you. Don't even ask me how fire spits on you. But it finds a way to spit on you and hurt you. Alright, this is poop. Sometimes it has items, other times it's just blocking your way. It's kind of self-explanatory what it does whenever I just shot at it and it pops. Ooh, we got kind of a tough room. We got 2 turret guys and then we got big old happy slab of meat right there. Now, the happy slab of meat is fairly easy, and as I say that, I get hit by the happy slab of meat, and now I have 1 heart. But all he does is he shoots, like, his, I don't know how to explain it, like, I guess meat juices everywhere? That sounds fairly dirty. But he shoots them, and they hurt. But they shoot in a I want to say like a 4-way direction. And there's an, oh god, this item. So this item, every other shot is damage up, and then that eye kind of floats around and hurts people. Oh god, Isaac, for being a hero, you look so saddening. Why would they do this to you? Oh man, Isaac, I'm sorry. I wasn't the lead one in this one. All right, I want to explore the rest of the rooms, but I have a heart, so I guess it's more beneficial to just explore them and hopefully get more hearts, because going against a boss with 1 heart is by far the hardest thing ever. Alright, we got some double flies. You'll see what they do whenever yep, they pop into more flies. So, what that little eye does, yeah, it does that. As you just saw, it just kind of bumps into stuff and then almost instantly kills it. It's really helpful, especially on bosses that are big and stationary. Ah, that is so lucky that I got the heart. Okay, thank you. But yeah, it's pretty beneficial on those enemies that just happen to stand still, or the bosses that happen to stand still, because it does an ass ton of damage. I'm not even lying about this one. It's just, bam, girl, look at that damage. It's a lot. Alright, well, this room is just full of flies. Flies are by far the easiest enemy in this game, which I'm very happy that this is just a room of those, considering I only have 2 hearts. Alrighty, we get a key. Keys are very helpful in this game, considering after the first floor, everything requires keys. Okay, these guys, the Gishes, I think is what they're called. Like, this one isn't a made-up name. I seriously think this one is what that's called. Shoots the black dots in X directions. Like, as you saw, it shot in an X pattern. That's an arc, and we go against Gluttony. Alright, this game has mini-bosses, kind of like a lot of adventure games. And they're revolving around the 7 deadly sins, such as lust, gluttony, sloth, wrath, I want to say pride, and ooh, thank God I had the blessed, because I think that's what it did. It gave me that spirit heart. Spirit hearts are non-rechargeable hearts, but you can find them in random places. Alright, but yeah, they revolve around the 7 deadly sins. I don't know which one I left off on, but you kind of get the idea. I got a heart, which means I get filled up, which is really helpful, and I got another key and 4 hearts now. This is turning out to be fairly a good run. I've had way worse runs, but I have had way better runs. At least now Isaac's face isn't so jacked up, because he has a little heart on his chest. Healed them all up. Alrighty, let's see here. I highly doubt there's a secret. Maybe. Wait a minute. Just maybe. Maybe. Nope. What a waste of a bomb. But then again, I had 7, so not so wasteful. Alright, that chest requires a key. I would open it, but I don't want to waste my key. Larry Jr. He is actually a fairly easy boss. He just kind of slides around. You gotta avoid him. And, well, then again, you have to avoid every boss, but sorry about that, I had a burp, but these bosses, well, I call them bosses because there's 2 of them. Even though I don't know which one's Larry and which one's Larry Jr. Maybe I should just explain the boss now. But he just slides around, bumps into stuff, and then my eye just obliterated everything. I see you, Zap. And insert another SpongeBob reference. Alright, we got a box, troll bomb, ow, spirit heart, thank you. We get penny, pills, which are very randomized effects. That one was luckily another heart. We get a tarot card, which are also not truly random effects, and we gotta deal with the devil in here. I don't know what any of these do, and I really don't like the way this looks. Let's just, yeah, let's ignore that. Ooh, a key. I almost forgot that. What are you doing over here, you sneaky little devil? Maybe I shouldn't say devil whenever the devil's right there. Alright, we're in the caves part 1. We have now advanced to the next part. Let's see here. Oh god, Isaac ran out of toilet paper. I've had that moment before. It's the most horrifying moment in history. It's terrible. Especially whenever you leave your phone in the other room. It's like a death sprint for more toilet paper. Alright, these guys, if they bump into you, they blow up. If you kill them, they all blow up together. Really helpful. Alright, we got another bomb from the guys that had bombs in their faces, which is kind of ironic. And come on. Come on. Oh god, not those guys. No, my coins. And come on. That was helpful. That was very helpful. And then there goes my coins. All those coins I had are now gone. Because of those enemies. Those enemies, they bounce around, as you kind of saw. They have a lot of health, and they make you lose your coins. Alright, those flies right there, they don't truly count as part of the room, but you can kill them. Only if you pop corn poop. The poop with the corn in it always has these little white flies that are indestructible flying around it. So the only way to kill those white flies is by destroying the corny poop. Alright, let's go in here. The boss room's right there, but I always want to go for the item first because, like I said, this game revolves around the items. And there's also the permadeath thing where if you die, you don't get no checkpoints. You start all the way at the beginning. And this room looks exactly the same as the other room. Good job randomizing the rooms, game. Congratulations. Alright, little peeper not doing much. As I say that, you pretty much just showed me he did all the work. Alrighty, that door right there, the one up top, that door, if you hurt yourself with those spikes right there, it takes away half a heart. Like that, it takes away half a heart. But there is a chance of there being, well, not a chance, but there's 2 chests in there. Those chests can either have spiders in them, which is annoying, especially since you hurt yourself to get in and hurt yourself to get out. And I don't feel like taking that door. They can have the spiders, they can have a troll face bomb in there, and that bomb follows you. It can have actually, you can have a majority of things, considering it can have anything ranging from keys to bombs to actual items themselves. So that's always nice, but I don't want to risk it. I'm sorry if you're yelling at me to risk it, but I don't feel like dying again, or getting close to that point. Even though I'm getting kind of close to that point right now. Alright, there we go, there's the item room. Now these guys, they shoot green stuff, only whenever they're full though. Like, you saw it kind of shake there. I would show it, but like I said, there's the ever so tiny possibility of me dying, so that's not what I am looking for. Use that key right there. What is this? Number 1. I am. Oh, wait. He's peeing. He is 100% peeing. He is pissing on his enemies. I've heard of teabagging, and I've heard of raping your enemies, but pissing over their corpses, that's just... Isaac, you have reached a new level of badassery. Our little naked baby that now has, like, for some reason, a beating heart right there in a box, is now... Okay, the Hollow. Well, he's now a hero, so I can finish that sentence. But the Hollow is actually a really, really easy boss. As I say that, I get hit, like always. I always jinx myself with that. But, as you can tell, he's kind of like Larry Jr. and he just bounces around, but he breaks into more Larry Jr.'s, or Hollows, whenever you hit him, and break him into more pieces. So you kind of have to hit the tail first. I'll let my peeper do most of the work here, considering he's the all-American badass. Every American should have a peeper in their house to protect thieves and robbers. It'd be perfect. Perfect security guard. It's better than no watchdog. That is the dickish place to put a heart. But good thing is, we got meat, so we got another heart, and I look like I'm roid raged. Yes, I got the heart. Good. Good. Alright, we go to Caves Part 1. And he just got peeped up on while he was pooping. I don't know if he should be screaming or laughing at the kids for actually going in there and watching him poop. Now, we got a whole bunch of stack of Happy Meats. This could actually be semi-threatening, especially if there was the, and as I say that, semi-threatening, I get hit again. But it would be more threatening if they had like the little black blobs, mostly because of the black blobs shooting like an X. So an X plus that little plus sign equals instant death. Go tell your math teacher that. The plus sign added to an X equals death. Even though I don't know if anyone here is truly going to be a little kid watching this, so... Yeah, tell your boss that. He'll probably put it in the new workbook. Alright, these guys, they kind of roll around, spit wherever they're facing. Not hard. The boss room already, and we also got bomb flies. Bomb flies, you hit them, they pop. Simple as that. See? They pop. Oh yeah, I guess I forgot to mention. Whenever you put a bomb next to a door that's closed because there's enemies in it, except for boss rooms, they'll break them open.